Hi, welcome to the Partner Business Technical Support Team. My name's Phil and I'll be giving you a brief introduction into CBus Learn Mode. Within this video we'll be using the CBus Basic Training Board, which is what you can see here. I'll be using the dimmer unit just to enter Learn Mode. I'll show you a quick link between switches, as well as some of the benefits to using Learn Mode, such as enabling bird and enabling clocks and that sort of thing. What I'd like to take you through now is how to enter in Learn Mode. What I also thought I might do, or take the opportunity to do, is quickly show you a bit of fault finding and fault resolution. Now, what we've got on my training board right now is a 8-channel dimmer with its unit light or unit LED on solid. However, its CBus LED is actually off. Now that's a bad thing for a CBus network, because basically it means there's no CBus communications happening across the network. So that means switches aren't talking to your dimmers and relays and so on and so forth. That can be caused by one or two things. The first one is that there's no CBus power. Now you'll typically know whether that's going to be the case because you'll just remember at this particular point, hang on, I haven't installed any power supplies, or you don't have enough power supplies. So you'll know that one pretty much straight away, and that's something that you should be picking up during the design phase of your installation. The other reason, this is probably the most common reason, is basically the CBus network has lost its CBus clock. Now what that basically means is that none of the units are able to get in sync with each other to basically communicate. There is a really easy way of getting that back, and I'll quickly just show you now. And what it is basically entering Learn Mode. So to enter Learn Mode, all you need to do is press and hold a channel output of a relay dimmer for 10 seconds. And what you should find is that these lights here should start flashing alternatively. But what we're finding now is they're flashing together, and what that's an indication of is that this unit here, when entering Learn Mode, has basically just discovered there's no clock. Now it's going to basically enable the one within itself. And now you've got the LEDs flashing together. Now programming Learn Mode from here is very easy, and let's just say for example you've got a new site, you quickly need to do some functionality programming for the occupants. It's just a matter of selecting the channel, so let's just say channel 5, selecting the key input, which I've just done here. That's just a single gang key input, and depending on whether you want a dimmer function or a relay function, if you want a dimming function, exit Learn Mode on a dimmer. If you just want an on-off function, exit Learn Mode on a relay. Now to exit Learn Mode, very simple, press and hold one of these buttons for 2 seconds. You'll notice that these lights have stopped flashing sort of in the alternating fashion, and now the unit's basically as it was before, however with the CBus light on solid. Now I've just done that programming, and as for any sort of programming, what you need to do is you need to test to make sure it's working as intended. Testing, all I need to do is press this switch. Didn't press it hard enough the first time. Now the channel 5 is actually turned on, so that's the one we actually did the programming for. To turn that channel off, just press. Now again, like I said, because we've exited that programming via the dimmer, all we need to do is dim the key to make sure the dimming function is working, and I've just basically dimmed it up to 50% and it's working fine. Now programming multiple channels from the single gang key input is very easy. Enter Learn Mode, select the channels you want to basically have controlled by that one key input, and then exit Learn Mode. Now just be aware that if you want to do some programming over the top of another key channel, it's going to basically wipe the program for that key channel, and I'll quickly give you a demonstration now. If I enter Learn Mode, so I'll just wait for 10 seconds, and I want to program another key to basically activate the channel I've just been programming before plus channel 6, so I want it to operate both of those. what's going to happen is that single gang key input I programmed initially, like just before, is going to get wiped. So I'm not going to have that link. So if you want to do that sort of thing, this is where you need to bring out your PC to do that advanced sort of programming. So this basically concludes how to program up units via Learn Mode. For more information in relation to this, if this is sort of new to you, what I'd recommend doing is get in contact with the technical training team and get yourself enrolled on a CBus basic course. It is a lot of fun. You use these training boards, you do learn a lot. If you are in need of technical assistance from the Partner Business Technical Support Group, just get in contact with your Clipsal representative and they'll put you through to the technical team. Thank you for watching.